Alright. So we move left and right. We jump. And then we've got hazards to jump over. And then you have to catch the beach soul. So you line those up. And then the Otomo characters, I guess the little things we've got. Wait, why are those backwards? I don't think I want those backwards. Do you want to finish the tutorial? No. I want... No, gamepad. I mean... I'm pressing left trigger, and you're calling that right trigger? I'm like looking down, I'm like, I know left from right, don't I? It clearly says LT on the button. Yeah, if I do it on that one, it says left bumper, but then it says right trigger. That's on the same side of the controller. It doesn't do that on the right side. What the hell? I even tested the controls and it was set up fine before. What? I mean, I guess for the purposes of this game, if it's backwards right now, that's probably fine, but what? I'm just gonna say it again, what? Okay, yeah, let's go the right way now. Then, okay, we got that on this button, right? Because it wants us to do... a lot of games have it set up that, like, you're supposed to press with the middle of your thumb and the tip of your thumb, and I've, like, basically never done that in any game. So I don't know if I should, like, start here. I guess I'll try it. Does mean my thumb moves less, which is probably a good thing. Okay, apparently this is the only option to start. Oh, hell mode. Set player to 5. No. I don't think I want to do hell mode. It sounds probably not what I need here. We're diving in. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I want to use the D-pad instead because it doesn't seem like this is Okay, it does start even below where I can, or where my skill level is. So it starts very easy. Fever change. Oh god, everything is very bright now. I don't know why that's a pattern. That feels weird that I can just stand in the middle of that. Were we supposed to do something different during the fever? Our skill is infinity, by the way, so... There's a lot of meters on screen that I, am not parsing for any value, but... Alright. That's fine. They gave us at least 3 achievements immediately for full comboing, no damaging it, and stuff. Ooh, okay. So we got those, what's the, other one it said it was unlocked? Not actually visible, apparently. Oh, there's a lot. I shouldn't be scrolling this way, apparently. That goes for a while. I guess it's probably like over... Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just start going in order. That's fine. Garden Mirage, it's time. DJ Math Cow, aka Raven Sky, is the artist. That's worth emphasizing. Oh, no, it does it like that. Okay. So I missed one by trying to be fancy. I'm just trying to, like, see what my other options are here so I have them in my mind when we need them. When things actually get hard here. Like we could do that, for example. So Fever Charge just makes the screen busier so it's harder to tell what's going on, I guess. I mean, I kind of want to do it again to full combo it, but that's okay. We can also do these on hard. I can't start this on hard though. So that was still 2 stars, so we probably are looking at like 5-star to be where we want to be or something, 4 to 5. Oh, this is definitely a faster BPM already. Yeah, 4 is probably where we want to be and build up from there. If this is a 3. The fever effects were making me think I had to dodge something that wasn't there. Oh, I ran into it. Did that hurt me? I guess so, because my life's 59, right? Yeah, so that did do damage. You take tiny damage if you run into one of the little thingamajabbers. So we can try that one on hard, or just keep, we'll just keep progressing on the normals, considering we have to clear the normals to unlock the hards anyway, so might as well just go with the linear progression here. So now it's requiring us to, Oh, we got hit, didn't we? But requiring us to slide our orbs, or our Otomo, is that what they're called? To the side. Yeah, it is a little reminiscent of Everhead. Yep. Alright, normal 4 now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet we need to jump now, don't we? Okay, jumping is reasonably generous. Like, we jumped kind of early there, but it was fun. We still haven't had to switch colors yet, which is like almost one too many mechanics, so it scares me a little bit. Even the type of like music they end up going with here is a little reminiscent of Evernote too. Like, not too weird, of course, but I do imagine they were developed fairly independently. Any beat is good. Achievement? Question mark. It is Typhal. I am still amused by the composer name. Okay, and we can still hit those while jumping, I figured. Oh, crap. So much damage did that do? Still not that much, okay. So nothing here is doing enough damage that we're going to actually die, I guess. Even if we, I mean, if we face tanked all of the flashy skull things, we would probably hit a fail state. But if we, like, even put a token effort into dodging them, I think it's pretty impossible to fail state right now. Yeah, like the fever kind of reminds me of like Bit Trip, Runner, or whatever, where if you're doing well, it like makes the game harder to see, so it like as a method for making it more challenging or whatever. It appears to start pretty easy, Krima, so it's definitely kind of easing me into it here. This might get a little harder though. I still like DJ Mathcow, aka Raven Sky, as the full name. That's like one of the people that worked on One Shot being named Gur, aka Cheesy. Oh, we didn't get the. Oh. Oh god. Yep, I did say this one was gonna get a little harder. Like, I wonder if I should probably still prioritize everything, which is kind of what we're doing. Rather than like specifically health or specifically hitting the orbs, we'll just try to do everything. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just hit all of the things. Apparently Fever does not require you to do well to hit, so I don't really know what the deal with Fever is. Because I kind of assumed it was only going to show up if we've been doing well enough. That pattern is definitely doable, it's just doesn't fit my like intuitive guess of where I want to go when it's got the trap on the bottom and the orbs on either side. We still haven't had to do the color switch on any of these. YK. This is a song about Y2K. Also, it's YYKK, I guess. It's Y2YK. I can't phrase my bad joke correctly while also playing the game, it turns out. You got what I was saying, probably. If you didn't, don't worry about it, it was bad anyway. I screwed up so much just trying to, like, think how to phrase that. Did not go well for me. That was like a really early jump, but we still made it, so that's nice. Hey, Flower Hex. This game has a lot of rainbows, yes. As with mini games of this sort, if there's like something relevant as far as like, oh, my health is actually getting low, that's the sort of thing chat will notice, but I will never notice because there's no way for me to see that information. That information might as well be invisible for all it does for me. This one's high BP. Now we're getting a little bit faster and more frantic. But see, unlike Everhood, this is like a rhythm game instead of an anti-rhythm game, right? Like, we want to do things to the beat rather than specifically not to the beat. Which, you know, is largely the same mechanically, but also kind of a curious distinction. Ooh, 6, huh? Slower, but maybe we gotta do swaps now. Oh god, nope, maybe we just need to do everything's terrible. Maybe that's what we need to do. Wait, how is that not timed right? That felt right, but it was completely consistently wrong. Like, I even tried to adjust mid and it still didn't work. Yeah, see, again, like what? I don't understand that at all. Like, visually it felt like I'm in the right spot. We still have too much life to fail, but we're getting closer. Greetings, Redo Dog. Not familiar with that one. Maybe Kriba. I mean, I think there was like a character selected poor. Yes, agreed. Agreed with poor. In fact, just said right now, you earned a new character, May. Okay. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that does, but we have, in fact, unlocked a new character, yes. I mean, it's still got some of that same pattern there. But then we're mixing up with a little bit more of the side stuff. New colors have arrived. It's still mostly making me do like 1.5 things at a time. And it could make me do 3 things at a time, which is terrifying. It's a much easier 6 than the previous one was, though. I'd say is that I beat a lot of it. Okay. I keep expecting it to like make me switch the color back, so I was like freaking out. We still got to grade on that apparently. Do you want to see everybody in the house get dirty? I guess there's only, what, like 15 of those? I guess we'll finish the May set and the May normal set and go from there. It's trying to go slow enough that I can keep up with the color shifts. It's still a little too fast. But there's a reason, despite being kind of slow, that it's a pretty high difficulty one, at least compared to the ones we've been doing, right? Based on sound cue feedback, we should prioritize not getting hit more, but I don't know how much either actually matters. I mean, like, assumedly one of those things is better for score prioritization. Oh, that actually got done before. I mean, that felt like kind of better than the previous one, to be honest, but apparently not. Apparently not. It depends on how heavy combo is. Maybe combo mattered a lot or something. I would rather that the people in the house not get dirty. Personally, that would be my broad preference. Oh, I was a step behind there. Oh, dope, we beefed it. Like, as soon as I start thinking, like, I'm nailing this part. God, jumping, like, yeah. Those are the same hand. My brain doesn't like doing jumping and that at the same time. I guess the fever is kind of supposed to be the hard part of the song or something. People in the house take a bath. Now we got a little bit of a crab rave sort of feel here. Not really, but started out a little bit like that. Oh, I'm using the... If I use the analog stick, it like breaks sometimes, so that threw me off quite a bit. Like it basically sends me back the other direction for no good reason. But it's like where I'm naturally going to, so I... Oh, we didn't switch. Nope, wrong thing. Oh god, there's so many things! Shockingly, I'm better when it only needs me to focus on one thing at a time. Like this, right? Turns out that's a lot easier. Poor! Infinite mode has been unlocked. Oh, life would matter in an infinite mode, I suppose. 8. Alright, what's our May boss, I guess, question mark? Oh, no, I'm on the freaking... Yeah, no, restart. I default to the analog every time, and it is so bad for this game. Like, I would need to adjust the sensitivity on it somehow. Because the analog just sends me in the wrong direction. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, there's a reason this is an 8. Did pretty good through that part, though. Okay, I think this is the first time that the flashing of the sides actually gotten to me a bit there. We actually got a good on it though, first, well, basically first, right? So how it works, Squirrelian, there's no, like, specific... You don't need to, like, tap a button to collect the orbs or anything like that. But, you control where the, Otamos, the little, like, floaty things next to us are. So by default, there's one to the left and one to the right. But we can shift it so that there's 2 to the left or 2 to the right, which is necessary to, position them to collect at the same time. And we can switch their color. So, that's the positioning requirement we need to do to get that. That was a 10, huh? Alright, so what, we've earned a character. Oh, also we had a skill. Maximum health is increased 3 Oh, okay. So health matters on all of the other characters except the starting character. Fair enough. And then the health ups give you like 6 instead of 2 or something like that, maybe? Or, no, it says 2 times, so maybe 6 instead of 3, yeah. Alright, May disables all damage 10 times. Oh. Well, that's another thing that kind of makes damage not matter, so sure. But, like, in a less effective way, mostly. Apparently, May collects bones and doesn't like dogs because the dogs chew other bones. Going back to an easy difficulty song after doing a bunch of hard ones. It's like everything is so slow. Definitely my experience with rhythm games, not that I'm like an accomplished rhythm game player by any means, but you start kind of seeing the matrix the more, like if you play like even a medium amount, things that seemed so overwhelming at first, you kind of start seeing through the patterns and knowing how to handle them a lot better. Like, that was extremely true in Beat Saber for me, like... Things that, things that I have full comboed in Beat Saber, looked completely daunting and impossible at first, when I like first started playing it or whatever, right? Not that I've played it in a while with my wrist issues, but... Yeah, I guess so. That's probably the case, Krima, because it would still give us the no damage bonus, right? If we get hit a few times. Oh, we got Rico stage 1 available now, too. So if we beat this on hard, does that unlock the next one on hard and we can scale that way? Let's try one. The character in the back's making some interesting motions too. That's the other sort of thing that I can't like really pay any attention to while playing, but is a fun thing to look at while watching a game like this. It seems like there's probably a lot of stuff, like, because this is true of like every rhythm game almost, right? Like there's a lot of interesting background stuff going on that when you're playing the game might as well just be invisible, right? Because you can't, I mean, everyone is gonna process things a little differently, so I shouldn't say can't see, but, like, I certainly can't, anyway. Okay, so that still doesn't unlock the next one on hard. Rude. See, now the like danger is that it's too slow that I'm gonna jump early. I've almost done that at least twice now. But as you can see, there's a decent number of easy levels too. Like, we didn't have to just go through all the main levels. We could have switched to some other easy levels first, it looks like. I mean, that's true as well, Sparky, yeah. Helpful to ignore the effects. The games are definitely a little bit of an interesting genre for like how much very minute changes in mechanics can change the entire feel of it to at least heavy fans of the genre. It's like, oh, we've got to tap buttons to the beat, but also there's a knob? This is the greatest game I've ever seen in my life. I don't know, I never actually ended up trying sound... no, I tried Sound Voltics like once, but a little bit. I wasn't that impressed. I'm like, okay, sure, it's a little bit different, but it really didn't feel groundbreaking to me. But I mean, I'm sure there's stuff like that in, I don't know, deck builders or something that would stand out a lot more to me. Whereas people that aren't familiar with the genre or into it as much will be like, yeah, it's basically the same game, like, who cares? Right? Oh, wait. Oh, we're supposed to... Dang it! I guess I should probably do this. It's a different way to force me to do things differently. It was not entirely obvious. And those we have the option. We could either switch them or move ourselves. Find it a little more natural to move myself by default here. Alright, so that one was easy enough for me to still full combo to the first try, but just hard enough to still get a little bit of flow sense going on it. And the game's generous enough with the beats that I don't need to be too precise. But oh, I missed one, dang it. With the jumps, I mean. But like, it sounds better if I can time the jump to the beat appropriately. Try to move over fast enough. I especially like that it popped up invalid, like right as I landed on it at the end. Exactly, Sparky, yeah. And okay, so it does look like May does count for no damage checkboxes. It sounded like they would, but I think we perfected the first ones. Nene Infinite Hell on... No, okay. I read that as 1208 BPM at first. I'm like, you know, 1,200 BPM might be a little too much for me. No, 120 seems a little more reasonable, probably. Nope. Nope. But no. Theoretically, how I'd want to do that next time. That's a pretty fun sequence there. The like shatter noise, I think, is when we reach like maybe a certain amount of combo or something, but it it's like shattering, so it sounds like I did something wrong. I'm like, no, I'm doing good here. What are you talking about? Ah, we ran into the thing at the very end. Still pretty good. High jumper. We've jumped a sufficient number of times. So I guess they're on specific songs. Oh, there's a ranking. All right, let's do one Infinite Hell. This is no worse than Infinite Heck thus far. Oh, we cannot hit very many things at all. Okay. Hell, there is no health in hell. Or very little. Like, we got hit like twice, and it was 2 or 3 times. It was more than once, though. Not a lot of people have played this. We are 58. First place has gotten 532, and I imagine it, kicks up quite a bit from there. Hey, Rule. I think I mean, I don't consider myself very good at rhythm games, but I mean, part of that is because I've seen so many people that are amazing at them, like with my ties to the Necrodancer community and stuff, that just like, the idea of not missing a beat ever in Necrodancer is just an impossible feat in my eyes. But then you could be like Spoody Biscuit and, you know, not miss a beat in addition to it being double time. In addition to you can't take any damage or walk over any gold. And you can speedrun that also. Like... But, I mean, that's how it goes with a lot of content you can watch, right? Like, I feel more confident in, like, my platformer ability, even though I can see the same stuff, but I'm still not at all confident in my rhythm game ability. But, I mean, given comments for, from chat, maybe I'm at least competent. But it's definitely an interesting effect. We've talked about it a few times before, but, like... I'm, like, we could say, for example, maybe I'm top 20% at platformers or something, right, in terms of skill level. And I can watch someone like Bananasaurus Rex, who's like top 1% at platformers, and be like, wow, yeah, more than that. Like, they're like top 0.1%, right? B-Rex is like the top 0.1%, right? And I can be like, wow, I am so bad at platformers compared to Rex. Like, I'm not anywhere near this level. But Rex, there's still people that Rex can watch and be like, I'm bad at platformers because I'm watching the 0.001%, and they're so much better than Rex is, right? Like, so it's really interesting how the fact you can just kind of like so readily see people better than you at stuff, makes it seem like you're worse than you actually are at things, I guess, broadly, right? Exactly, Roll, yep. Oh, we were getting penalized in the hell mode for missing nodes, so we maybe missed like 10 notes and then got hit twice or something, right? Or whatever that amounted to. That would make sense, sure. That would make sense. What are the other skills? When you miss a beat soul, the combo is not interrupted up to 10 times. Sure, it's basically the combo version of this. And I think 40 combo is not interrupted when it is less than or equal to. Okay, so low combos don't get broken, I assume, is what that is probably supposed to mean. Indeed, Rule, yeah. Hey, T-Gems. Yeah, indeed, yeah, exactly. That said, I am actually bad at piano, for example. I know being able to play 10 songs or whatever with one hand is probably still more than average, but that is insufficient to be considered competent at it.